Hello, and welcome back to Few and Far Between. We're excited to bring you a brand new tale adventure in the world of Exandria. My name is Ron Murphy, Dungeon Master, and around the virtual table we have...
Hey everybody, happy 2026! This is Bill, and I play Orgoth Skullcrusher.
Hey everybody, this is Jaiden playing Laphus. I'm tired. I'm good. Tummy issues. Let's go.
Hey everyone, this is Jaime. I'm scared.
It's a brand new year of chaos and D&D fun. You know, because anything can happen in D&D. How are y'all doing?
Ah!
Somehow sort of hanging in there.
Yeah, it is kind of a thing. Yeah. Oh, God. Anything we need to talk about before we dive right in?
Other than the fact that I will say I found that at Costco they did a partnership with Vault Tech to come out with sodas, and so I bought the case of
The Jones soda.
Oh,
the
God.
Jones sodas, which are the Nuka-Colas.
I love Jones Soda, so I bet the Nuka-Colas are so yummy. Ugh.
Yeah, the sarsaparilla is amazing, which is not a Nuka-Cola, the other sarsaparilla. And then they did Nuka Grape, and they did Nuka Quantum, which looks amazing and tastes kind of like candy. I don't know. It's
like,
either your thing or not your thing.
Like
would
medicine
really
candy
with
or
tequila.
Have you tried placing like a black light under it or something?
Like a berry candy. Oh, if I put a like my phone light under it, I'll get it later and we'll do it on stream. It looks amazing. It looks super cool.
Cool.
And the grape was a good grape soda. So that was my like fun splurge over the holidays, was to get a couple of cases of Nuka-Cola.
You know they have a Fallout TTRPG, Jaiden.
I do.
We need to do a one-shot of that sometime, at some point. Anyway, if everyone is...
Can I be a ghoul? I want to be a ghoul.
It's oops, all ghouls. Okay.
I will be an Italian ghoul so I can call myself the Gabagool.
Oh my God. Welcome, 2026. Okay.
Let's go.
If everyone is ready, let's begin today's episode of Few and Far Between. Episode 148, Walls of Clay. At the end of last time, after successfully evading the Crown's Guard and replacing your wanted posters with images of Thulian and Marie Elise, you realize that all eyes in the city would be at the ceremony, inducting Lady Ravanna Cross into the Cerberus Assembly, and began making plans. I don't know what those plans are. We're going to talk about it here in a second, but we'll find out. North went into the Temple of Palor to get a grasp on what the priests of Palor looked like and presented themselves as. And as the meeting with the priest was taking place, bells began ringing from the royal castle. A magically amplified voice rang out over the city, the voice of Tobek Culvin, the dragon, or as you once knew him, Wilvin Grandmain. I have been tending to Princess Surya, and can announce an occasion of happy providence. The princess is now expecting, and ensuring that the line of royal succession has been secured. And this voice was magically amplified. The entire city could hear it, and bells are just ringing non-stop from the castle. And you hear like applause and celebration coming from various places around the city. Orgoth, I want to make sure like North is in the Chantry of the Dawn currently, talking to this priest. Orgoth, were you close by?
Yeah, I was waiting outside.
Outside.
Orgoth's waiting outside.
Okay, you definitely heard this. Laphus, we were sort of like kind of like you were around but not really around. Where would you like to be for at this moment in time?
I honestly don't know, since I'm not 100% sure what's happening from the last
if you want to be
time.
with Orgoth, and then we can catch up a little bit here in a second too. So
Sure.
yeah, because you were aware of what happened, and because you all escaped from the Dame Knight who talked with Laphus at the brothel, came to attack, basically brought a regiment to get a hold of Avison, at the tavern that you were at, and so you all escaped there and left. And that was at the beginning of last time too. We'll talk about what happened. Do a recap. So North, you're talking with this priest, and the priest is like, that's very. I'm sure the princess is very happy. I hear that they have been trying for a child for quite some time.
Well, this is auspicious news indeed. Well, I do not want to take too much of your time. Thank you for hearing me out, though.
I thought you wished to have a confession?
More of advice than confession.
The sun is always there for you.
Indeed, and it seems like it is shining brightly upon the princess right now.
It is, yes. If you need any services in the future, my name is Father Montero.
Ooh, okay. Note that down.
And he's a younger man in his 20s. He's wearing priestly garments, sort of almost like military, like very strict and tight lines in his uniform. And he has like a priest collar, not like the white, like a standard priest collar, but like something like a little like metallic design with suns all over it. And
like a big statement piece,
yeah,
kind of.
and he's a muscular guy. He's you can kind of see muscles kind of rippling beneath his uniform, and he kind of nods to you. May the blessings of the sun be with you.
And with you as well. Thank you, Father. I'm just gonna get out loud.
And you walk outside, and Orgoth and Laphus see you there.
Okay, well, okay, that's one option.
Okay, did you hear the announcement?
Yeah.
Like while you were
Yeah,
inside? Okay.
They're gonna be partying for a bit, hopefully, because of that.
Yeah, you hear celebrations, like more bells, more temples across the city start ringing loudly. Ding dong.
That's the thing when you're a public figure, you have to stick around for the whole shebang that goes with it. So
you look to the north. The Chantry of the Dawn is a little bit. I placed your tokens on the map in roll 20.
Okay.
Let's actually go to the battle layout, and like that's about where the Chantry of the Dawn. You're kind of south of it.
Okay.
North of you is the God, it's the, what is it called? The Vigil Circle. And there's a tower close by, and next to the tower is this large, imposing castle-like building that you know is the Claykeep Prison.
Okay, that would that be like that?
It's round. No, it's actually close to here. It's
okay.
R6 is where a Vigil Circle.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that. I can always go in for some, to provide some religious advice to some prisoners, but that's a bit out of the blue with that whole thing. Walk and talk.
So, okay, it seemed kind of weird that that lady, cleric, paladin, fighter, whatever her particular brand of martial prowess is, like showed up with like a whole bunch of people looking for an Avacyn, which I guess is
that's the name. You? That's the name Laphus gave.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The knight's name is Eris, Eris, Erys, Eris Idlewing.
It's also interesting that immediately, basically the day after, she's suddenly pregnant out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, and the fact that like Bad Fake Wolven made the announcement, and like it stinks.
No.
So, well, I feel like we got to get out of here with your dad fast.
Yeah, as fast as possible. Well, so I had the thought when they made the announcement. You know how some people will be up there, will be stuck for a bit, having to deal with the platitudes of people congratulating them and all that.
Right.
And there's going to be a lot of guards that will be posted up there, which makes the streets a bit less patrolled than they would normally be.
Right. Do you think that they maybe pulled some guards from the prison, too, to help with that?
I don't believe they would. I mean, there's...
Right, but it would be hard for them to get reinforcements. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So the question is, do you think we could go in as annexes to Ravanna Cross to prepare the terrain for an inspection?
Are they gonna... What are they doing with the prison? Because you said they're moving a bunch of people from the prison. Then what is the prison gonna be?
That's the thing.
Does anybody know?
It could be like, we know that the crown is basically just a freaking words.
Like a puppet?
Like a puppet for the assembly. So if people from the assembly show up, even with a change of plans, to have an inspection, because we know Madame Cross, we know that she wants to get to business as soon as possible, so she might come in for a surprise inspection as soon as, wink wink, the party is over, because she doesn't want to, wink wink, waste time. We could get these people to actually, could get them somewhere where we want them to see how it is, to maybe, retrofit the prison to our new member of the Eight, to make some experimentations. And they wouldn't have to say a thing, because between the crown and the assembly has the last word usually.
Okay. Yeah, so, get in there and say there's gonna be an inspection, and they all, we need all the guards in a specific place for an inspection, like that kind of thing, because then that could let us be able to get to other parts of the
yes, and that would also, if we want to get them at a specific location inside the prison so that they can't, clean as they go,
Okay. Okay, that seems.
Although
that seems good.
There is also one thing. If we get them in the one room, at some point they're gonna be suspicious of something. So the issue is that suspicion, because as soon as they think something is off, we're gonna be there in deep shit.
And I doubt that they'll just have everybody come into one room just because
they won't
say so.
They won't. They'll leave probably minimal security everywhere.
Mm-hmm. And even then, with the minimal security, I'm sure they'll all still be immediately gung-ho ready to head to where they need to go if they see something suspicious.
Yes. See, I was thinking about maybe... I don't like this. But if we get the majority of them into a closed room and manage to keep them in that closed room, I might, drop something on the floor.
Like a what? Like what? Like something like a bomb or something?
Are you talking about the spectral?
Or I'm talking about my friend in my pocket.
Yeah. The soon to be the soon to be
war crime, yes.
War crime, yes. I'm not against war crimes.
The prison is quite large, and you do have a map of the first level that you were given.
Do we think there's any way we could sneak to where your dad is?
I don't know where he is in there. It would be all so easier. I also have maybe maybe thing I could put up, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna just pat Ophiuchus.
I mean, just bring me an airship. I would probably find a way to smash into it.
I wish.
Cerberus Assembly, no airships. No airships.
The thing that I would get worried about is, and I think about like what we would do, like the Skullcrusher clan and stuff, is that, if there's some kind of attack, if it feels like an attack, that's just going to put everyone on high guard.
That's the issue.
So we can't like breach the walls or make it seem like, hey, all the guards should go here because there's some kind of attack happening. Because if it's a prison, then it seems like it would go on lockdown. Like that would be really bad.
Yeah.
We
Absolutely.
Can't get there. So if we want to get guards somewhere, it has to be for something that they would go do, but not have to raise an alarm to go do.
Indeed,
so like
to
that
burn
idea
it.
of, an inspection or something, at least that wouldn't necessarily have them raise an alarm.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't, and especially if we say that Madame Cross is about to come over in a few hours, that we want to make sure that everything is up to her standards.
Right, but someone would have to give that order that they would actually listen to, which is not us. So I don't know.
No, it's not
disguise
us.
yourself, or
That's the point.
North.
Laphus could wear red robes and be all like magic-y and say she's part of the Cerberus assembly.
It's what they wanted in the first place.
They would want that anyway.
North, from the map also that there was a second level, underground level to the prison, which was not on the blueprints.
It was not on the blueprints, but the entrance to it probably was on the first level, right?
Yes, it is. And the north, if you remember from looking at it, the northeast corner, quite a large, long, descending staircase.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And aside from that, am I aware of other security systems that they have?
Just from looking at it looks like...
Like looking, discussions,
yeah,
planning.
it looks as if the most of the prisoners are kept in the eastern side of the prison. There are the walls. The keep is buttressed up on buildings on the north side and east side, and the prisoners are kept on the east side. There are other places, like there's like exterior, a place that it looks like an outdoor people where they can go outdoors and get fresh air, but there you don't, from looking from the rooftop, like it's a closed area. They maybe have like windows in the ceiling that are like shuttered at some point. It's very secure. They have the areas that the prisoners are kept. There are portcullises and bars, and they keep guards with crossbows that are able to fire through the bars at any troublemakers in the hallways and everything. And you can't really get, like, the gates are always locked.
Okay,
but there are places like there is a dining area, there is a library, there is a bath.
A single bath for
Actually,
everyone.
no, it's actually like it has like 4 wash basins, kind of like in a bath area on the north part of the map, and an interior outhouse.
Interior outhouse.
Yeah,
Wow.
The privy.
Call that a restroom.
Yep, it's a privy.
Okay. So disguises will not be too hard to acquire, I believe. The one fear I have might be, how much will a magical disguise hold in there?
Ooh, for all we know, they could have some devices out there to take off such enchantments as well.
Yeah.
The prison
Have a few
itself,
more
also from this from Cass, is probably at least 100, like almost a century old. The building.
Okay, so it's kind of like...
It's been there a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they're switching to a new place. Maybe, and that's a lot of wishful thinking there, but maybe some of the enchantments have been moved already to the place.
Yeah.
However, I
You
would
just
not
don't know
bet on that.
without the insider information. Are you just kind of walking around the neighborhood, kind of casually sticking to the shadows?
I mean, the wanted poster have started to be taken down, right?
Yes, yeah. Especially in like important areas like around the prison, guard posts, major guard posts, they all show Thulian and Maria Lise, who are it's the guard and the former Cerberus Assembly mage that you tricked.
Oopsie daisy.
I have a above the table question.
Yes.
So would North be able to tell Orgoth enough about her father for me to be able to use sending to contact him?
I could try. Like, I could tell you everything I know about my dad.
Right, because I can send a short message, right, 25 words or less, to a creature with which you are familiar.
Mm-hmm.
But then it also says the creature hears the message in its mind, recognizes you as the sender if it knows you, which implies I don't have to know them to be familiar with them.
Yeah, you just have to have enough information.
Be familiar with fucking
Yeah.
King Dwendal and be like, hey, what's up, my guy?
You would know, actually Laphus would know too, no roll needed, that like people in positions of power have jammers basically that would like prevent magical things from
Yeah, because they don't want to get phone calls all day every day.
Yeah.
So he's gonna sneak in a sending stone, like a cell phone in prison.
Because I don't know, I could try to, if you told me a lot about your dad, then maybe I could.
I could tell you.
I could try to contact him, and then at least he could tell us maybe where he is in the prison or something.
Hopefully. Okay, so his name is Ivaran. He is, we do look quite alike. A bit shorter than me. Before being arrested, he was a historian and used to do also artwork. Come on, what's the word? Restoration. Be it sculptures or paintings. Oh my god. When did he's a divorced man.
Okay.
He's got kind of this nick in one of his ears from that was my fault. From one time when he tried to get me from a tree when I was younger, and like we had a bad fall, and he just like nicked his ear on a sharp branch, and it never really healed properly, so it's just like that. I have no idea what he looks like right now. Last time I talked to him, he sounded pretty ragged. But I managed to talk to him, so that spell wasn't jammed, so I guess it was not an entire anti-magic field that was in there.
Laphus, make a Arcana check. Sorry to wake you up.
That's fine.
Keep your.
Jaden's like, this is a great show. I'm
Yeah.
Just chill out.
So chill, let's chillax, yeah. Y'all can't hear it, but I've got harp music playing in the background too, so it's all like chill.
It's what's my? It's been so long. I don't remember what my.
It's crazy
You
high.
have to look at your character sheet. Oh my god.
25.
There are high-level mages and devices that could possibly intercept messages as well. It's very rare and they're very expensive to make.
But considering that the assembly has plenty of mages on standby, possibly they could probably have like one or two somewhere outposted within the prison to ensure that the more highly guarded prisoners don't get any.
I mean, he's
messages.
been there for a long time. They've probably dismissed him as not that dangerous.
It doesn't matter the danger, it's what the crime was, that they could be a little bit more...
Was it a big
all,
crime? I mean, he's been there a long time, so it seems like...
For all they know, he's been abandoned.
But we can't really...
Yeah, no. We like, that's a perk of longevity. We can just bide our time for a long fucking time.
I mean...
well, that's gonna work great for you guys, I guess, but,
see you in 30 years. Okay.
I mean, you could always try by, I don't know, sending a really dumb message that the...
Encoding the message, maybe?
Yeah, encoding it. And
hey, girl, where you at?
Choo-choo pickle pie. You know, something...
Oh, wait. Okay.
Recognize?
I'm going to, we can't say as much with Thieves' Cant, but I can encode something for Orgoth to be able to pass the message along.
Okay.
Okay. If you
So, like,
write
how
a
much would
message
that reduce? Real quick, like, how much would that reduce the sending from 25 to?
It would
It should
probably...
still be 25
It would still be
words,
25 words. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's equalized. It's just like you have... Basically, it's just coded words, coded phrases.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, so you have to ask him about, Grandma's recipe for pecan pie.
Okay.
Is there a way that we can make it shorter so you have a little bit more to say?
Hold on. Doing the groceries.
While she's typing that, Orgoth, you see two bros kind of walking down, and they're like, it's 1 o'clock. It's not late at all, and you see two bros who have like gotten bottles of wine, and they're just like walking out arm in arm, like yelling and happy, and like when they look at you, it's like, hey, happy day, happy day,
happy day, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just writing down.
Yeah, Orgoth will be like a more visible presence.
Kind of draw attention away from,
from Laphus and North.
Okay.
Okay, so Grandma's recipe for pecan pie, do the groceries. Okay, it helps if you write it, and then I can just...
Yeah.
Probably, if you want it to be right, if accuracy is important.
6, 7, 8, 9,
Otherwise,
10,
I'll
11,
be freestyling.
12, 13. Okay, I'm at 13 words. I get 12 more.
Orgoth is a great freestyler. So.
Oh yeah, but heck yeah, I could totally bust out some sick bars.
Let's see what else is happening.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Actually, I know what I can do. So you're kind of
come back now. Boom.
Make a roll a d100, North.
I'm writing, Ron.
I know.
45.
45. Okay. North is busy writing something, and suddenly a Chance, the crow, lands on Orgoth's shoulder and kind of looks to Laphus and then looks over to North and drops a earring, and it has a little ruby, like a tiny ruby into it, like a silver out, it's like inlay, and drops it into your hand and caws at you, and then caws at North.
I call back.
And then launches into the air. This is from Babkit.
Oh, hey, okay, I'll hang on to that for you. I guess Chance just dropped off a little earring.
Birds do like their shinies.
It's very shiny.
It's very nice.
Just imagine like another bird swoops in and steals it.
Let's see. Somewhere in this north of the city, in the purple wilderness, somebody's like, that damn bird stole my earring.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Grandma's recipe for pecan pie. Doing groceries. Do we blind bake the crust? Light or dark brown sugar? What temperature? How long? Thanks, love you.
Okay.
All right. Orgoth will take the piece of paper and will.
That's exactly 25 words.
To North's dad.
Okay. What is the meaning of the message?
Grandma's recipe would be incoming. Pecan pie is rescue.
Okay.
Doing groceries might happen soon.
Got it. Okay.
Do we blind bake the crust? Where are you?
Okay.
Okay.
Light or
this is a
dark
great-
brown sugar, like just like location.
Got it. Okay.
What temperature? How many guards?
Yeah.
How long? What temperature? Probably. What temperature? Security? Question mark. How long? How many guards? Thanks. Love you. See you soon.
So this would be brilliant if I actually had sending and it wasn't attached to my item, which just
Fuck!
goes to the group.
Oh no.
Because I went to click to cast the spell and it was like, oh, that's in my giant spell list, but that's tied to the Favoured Few group chat.
I worked so hard.
So Laphus,
Orgoth's like-
North.
No, I don't send it. I realize I like.
Huh?
Okay, I'll say like,
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't. I would. Yeah, he doesn't have a stone. That
Let's
was.
all
No, I can't do that to Orgoth.
let's go to the
I
magic
totally-
shop. I'm sure there's a magic shop somewhere. Somebody will probably have a scroll of sending.
Oh, probably.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Then just North could do it with
Yeah.
that scroll, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. So great idea, bad execution on my end, but saved by Laphus.
North, make an investigation check. It's been 20 years since you've been here.
Yeah, it's been a while. That investigation check. I am lucky. I am proficient in it, so I have reliable talent because that was a 3 on the die. So that brings me to an 18.
Okay, you find a generic magic shop called the Whispering Gull. Yeah. And here, give me a second. This is a gnome wizard. Okay. You see this the Whispering Gull, and it's at the back of this alley. It's very small. There's a little multicolored awning over a wooden door, and the wooden door
Wow, pride
actually,
flag.
yeah, and the wooden door is actually like open like a bit, and you hear some meow, meow coming from inside.
Okay, if there's a familiar there, we know it's the good shit.
And as you're coming down the alleyway towards the maid shop, you see that a black cat is stick its head out and look at you, like kind of tilt its head.
Hi. Are you the owner of the place? Is the owner inside?
It kind of like narrows its eyes, kind of shakes its head slowly, yawns, does a stretch out, walks out, brushes up against your leg, goes back inside, and its butt kind of pushes the door open slightly a little bit more as it goes inside.
Look, I'm gonna walk in.
I'm gonna go in too, and I'm just expecting like a horde of cats.
Yes.
There are 15 cats. Immediately, you see a bunch of cats in here.
Hell yeah.
You see an older gnome behind the counter. Gray hair. It's curly, really curly and cropped close to her scalp. brown eyes, soft tan skin, 3'10", and she looks at you and she's like,
She probably freaking heard me from outside.
yeah, she's just behind the counter. The cat's like the black cat jumps up onto jumps up onto the counter and kind of like meow at the gnome, and she's like, welcome to the Gull. My name is Joy Fizzlehelm.
Joy Fizzlehelm. I love her.
How can I help you?
Girl. I'm looking to get in contact with a member of my family. We've been living apart for a bit, and I was wondering if you had any sending scrolls?
Of course, I have some scrolls in stock. Let me see. And she pulls a ladder over to a shelf and like slowly gets up. And the cats try to like chase her up the ladder, and one gets up to the top of the ladder and is like batting down at her. And she's like, shoo, shoo, shoo. And she gets to the top, reaches up, pulls a pouch down. It's like, oh, and she like clumsily pulls out a paper scroll tied with a red ribbon. And she just jumps down off of the stool and comes back to the counter. And it's like, one sending scroll.
Yes.
400 gold pieces.
400 gold pieces. Oh!
Yes.
Wow.
But you want the real thing. You want the good stuff, don't you?
I do want the real thing. I do want the good stuff, and I really, truly appreciate that you're available in my great time of need.
The cats look at you.
Do you not have 400 gold?
I do have 400 gold, but I'm feeling cheap.
The cats all, as North makes the kind of like the don't have the money expression, all the cats just kind of look at North with angry looks on their face, and their tails start.
I understand that you gotta feed the cats. I understand very well.
It does take a little bit of moolah to get them all those hungry mouths fed.
Yes, indeed. Would you be interested in maybe lowering the price a bit in exchange for a potion of water breathing?
I'd have to test the veracity of this potion.
Of course! And I'm gonna put my last bottle of water breathing on the table.
Okay.
Because I don't think I'm gonna go in the ocean anytime soon.
Okay. Would you uncork it for me? And just hold it up.
I am going to gently sleight of hand it so that there's nothing plopping out.
Right. And the black cat hops up on the table and starts meowing. And I'm going to do this just because I've seen this on TikTok and it's real funny. This little kitten like starts meow, meow, down. She's like, one second. And she reaches down and pulls this like black and white cat. Is like this angrily meowing. And the gnome, Joy, takes these tongs and picks up this piece of ham. And it's like, she's a bit of an aggressive eater. And holds the ham using the tongs, and the cat immediately is like, and starts eating the ham off the tongs.
And I'm just holding that potion of water breathing there. Like...
Yeah, and the black cat that greeted you at the entrance is sniffing. Meow. And looks up at Joy, and the cat is just like fighting. The little kitten is fighting Joy, and she finally puts the cat down after it finishes eating. And your potion is good. I can lower the price in trade. 150?
That would be amazing.
Nothing but the best for your dad.
And for the cats.
And for the cats.
Okay, I'm removing this from my my inventory now.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so 150 taken out from the price, or 150 total?
150 total. Like
holy shit! Wow.
Yeah. Because it was like the potion of water breathing is about 250 to 300. So.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Remove 150. Mm-hmm. My wallet is getting lighter and lighter by the day. Thank you so much for your business.
Of course, please come back anytime if you're looking for specific.
And I'll let
I do specialize in scrolls of all types and levels and power.
Ma'am, you are amazing.
If you come across any in your perusal of the city, please come back. We can talk.
Thank you so much. And I'm gonna walk out. Open scroll right away.
The black cat finally escorts you to the front door, and
I'm just out, just like taking a little step, like closer to the wall, and cast sending to my old man.
Okay. The message goes off. Will you repeat the message for me?
Grandma's recipe for pecan pie. Doing groceries. Do we blind bake the crust? Light or dark brown sugar? What temperature? How long? Thanks. Love you.
Okay. Let's see. The message comes back. I'm not going to take the time to actually like come up with the thieves' cant version of it. But basically it talks about how the last time he did the recipe, it was just burnt all the shit. And because the temperature was so fucking hot, and basically the translation is, it is dangerous here. There is a reason why we're being moved. I am safe, but it is high security. Watch out for the twins.
Twins. He didn't give me any numbers. What the fuck, Dad?
The numbers were like lots and lots and lots. It was like a high number. Actually, it was like between, like, he can't really go into detail, but probably like 50 guards.
Okay. Nothing we can't take care of.
That's the whole thing with guards. So that's probably just what he sees. There's probably
I know. That's exactly the thing. How funny would it be if I went back into the store and went like, "Ma'am, it didn't work, and I have another one."
No. And as you cast the sending scroll kind of like, you do it just right outside right outside the shop.
Yeah, right outside the shop.
The cat's just watching you do that, and kind of just like reaches down to the door, claws it, and closes it.
There we go. That was an urgent message. Okay, well, he said that there was a shit ton of people and that was very high security. He's safe though, but there's a reason they're moving.
Okay, so, maybe now is not the time to get your dad, then? Like, we wait until they move him?
That would be the easiest, but I really want to get a feeling of what's in there at the same time.
Why? What would be in there that you would want to check it out, besides your dad?
I don't know, if it was... I know there's a bunch of dangerous criminals in there that are actually dangerous, along with less dangerous people.
Mm-hmm.
But managing to do a all-out prison break...
Sure, let's release mass murderers and such.
It would take the heat of the smaller ones that are there for nothing. But yeah, sure, that's also a bad thing to do. Yeah.
I mean, do we want to like try to go forward with the whole I try to get a job in there thing, or
They probably wouldn't put you in the higher positions regardless. If you're brand new, they'll probably stick you to really shitty duties.
Well, sure, but
shitty duties.
But the idea is that, you know, when they move all the prisoners, then at least I'm on the inside, no matter where I am, right? They're gonna need people to move the prisoners.
Yeah. It was a good occasion, though.
I mean, we could just go for it. Fuck it. It's only 50.
No, it's only 50 that he can see. And it
that he interacts with, basically, was the translation.
And that doesn't account for
that could be different ships. That could be different ships.
Possible magical protection. I guess I'm gonna have to escape my Cerberus assembly disguise for another day.
Do we know how much longer it is until they move him?
It's about
a few days.
It's like about, I think, a week or so. It's right after the end of the year. It's coming up on the end of the year.
Okay.
And we know that security is going to be tight as fuck.
During the move?
Yeah.
But wait. If it's happening right after the beginning of the year, maybe we take a little time to plan it better, and we try to do it during the celebrations of the new year.
Yeah, but that's...
Right? Because they'll have to do things like, I don't know, just security will be high, but everyone's always off their guards during celebrations. That's why I thought it might be good to take advantage of this big announcement, because already people are in the streets drinking in the afternoon.
Make a perception check, everybody.
Based on sight or ear?
This is sight, hearing, either one. It's fine.
Wow. 18.
Okay.
22.
22.
Dirty 20.
As you're kind of walking around, keeping away from, major thoroughfares, you're seeing people kind of come out of businesses and houses, and actually they seem to be heading to the center of the city. Like there seems to be a celebration of some sort, and like people are kind of crowding around the Shimmer Ward.
It's tempting.
And you're seeing like guards actually, like you see a couple of Crown's Guard actually like, okay, it's too early to get drunk, but the celebration's there. And he points toward the walls of the Shimmer Ward and gets people moving in that direction. You see other guards kind of trying to corral people, getting them to move.
Are they so they're actually going in that direction as well?
Yeah. So it looks like maybe the guards are getting called over to the center of the city to...
Okay, I'd like to just like do a little walk around, like if I can be like somewhat inside of the prison, like when you're like a few streets away.
Yeah.
Like you're a few streets away, but like if you cross a street, you can kind of see like 2 streets down.
Yeah. That picture I sent you kind of a teaser picture of the entrance to the prison in the Discord chat. You walk around, the building is imposing, large, like it goes up 30 feet. It's crenellated at the top. You see guards walking around the roof. It is very solid. There are windows on the bottom, but most of them have like bars and are locked. Only one towards the the southwest corner where the main entrance is. The curtains are drawn, and you see kind of a desk inside where somebody is talking with what looks to be family members, like who may be doing visitation. There are 2 guards at the entrance to this reception area, and there's also another 2 Crown's Guards standing on a door to the east of that area. It's like a little like porch area. There's like 3 columns, so it's kind of inset into the building. You walk around. There's a few. You can't really walk completely around it because there are buildings buttressed up against the east side and north. But you can do like the west side, and there's a couple of closed and locked windows with the curtains drawn. But
no one looks like they're leaving their post.
No, not coming out of the prison. You don't know if they're like a way to leave the prison elsewhere from the roof maybe, but there's not anybody. You don't really see anybody leaving the prison. Except for family members. You see like people who...
And they wouldn't put an underground exit because that would be just like, hello, let's escape.
Right, exactly.
That was a good idea, but at the same time, I feel like we're unprepared.
Well, that's the whole thing with opportunity, right? It's like it's tough to prepare for it.
Mm-hmm. And Cass kind of walks up next to you like he'd always.
What the?
And he's like, "We're talking opportunity."
Yeah, about missed ones, really.
I'm assuming that you heard the news.
Yeah.
Most of the guards are being pulled away. It's like all the guard stations are at half strength right now.
Yeah. You want to be more tempting than that?
I know.
There still is full strength in there. I talked to him.
You did? Isn't that dangerous?
Oh, I asked him about a few recipes.
Ah, okay. How hot did he say the oven was?
He set fire to the whole thing. But I don't know if that's to keep me away.
Possibly. Did he say anything else?
I mean, he doesn't know you've got us.
He doesn't. Like I know him. He's in there because he wanted to keep me safe. So he wants to keep me safe still.
That's a very Iran thing to do.
It's a very dad thing to do. Period. Just a dad. It's a dad thing to do.
Did your mom get us visitation papers? Cass says, laughing.
That's like the most obvious, hey, you didn't have any visitation in 20 years. Could my mom visit him?
I might be able to find out if give me a half a day. I might be able to get into some records and see if he's had any visitors.
Half a day is not. We don't. If we want to take this opportunity, we don't have half a day.
Do you think if your mom just showed up, they would let her in to see him?
She's been kind of half disgraced in fucking Marquette, so.
Like, couldn't you look like your mom and do it?
Yeah, unless there's some anti-magic field that gets me to walk in and then, oh, it's not mom anymore.
I don't think they're going to waste resources on the easy part of the prison.
I mean, I could definitely create a distraction that wouldn't cause them to raise any alarms, but would get a lot of attention.
What?
Like, if we went in, right, and your concern was that if you were disguised as your mama, that they might, like, ask a lot of questions or be anything, like, I could show up returning a bounty and make a lot of noise about, like, I need to see somebody right now to claim my bounty because I was instructed to bring them here. And just basically, like, make a bunch of, like a big kerfuffle that they would have to attend to because
And then you're gonna get arrested, and then that puts us
why
back
am I
to
gonna
square
get
one.
arrested? I'm a bounty hunter. Why would they arrest me?
Okay,
You
where's
could
your
call
bounty
yourself
then?
Dog, the bounty hunter.
Yeah, that's a good name. Or maybe Wolf. Wolf sounds cooler.
Yeah,
Dog's
that's true.
domesticated.
You want any
Could
more
be
tattoos?
like,
I know a guy.
Well, I have a. And Orgoth pauses when he mentions tattoos. He's like, "Yeah, I'm kind of not using my tattoo right now. That didn't work. Okay, anyway, I could be Wolf, the bounty hunter, and I've got it. The thing too is that it'll be hard to for them to check immediately because I have a body without a head on it, and I could say that that's the bounty because it's a green dragonborn.
She's kind
Right,
of...
so-
How rotted is she right now?
How many?
She's in an airless environment.
Yeah.
Inside of the hole.
Oh yeah, true.
The
It's
air
an
only
airless
lasts for 10
environment.
minutes, and then
Yeah.
there's no more air that's breathable in it.
Yeah.
So she shouldn't be.
She's
it hasn't been that
mummifying,
long.
is what she's doing.
Right, but I could, I'll make a big show of, bringing this body in and saying, I'm here to claim the bounty. Right? And with a headless green dragonborn body, that's going to cause a lot of attention. And me, I'm really good at confusing people. So, seems like I could distract them enough where if you went in to visit, they might just we got to deal with this idiot while you get in.
I might have a reason for my mom to be here without actually being here. I just need to forge a few papers. I need to forge a few papers, which won't take too long.
So what's the plan?
They already
Cass says.
signed divorce papers, but there's always some issues with inheritance and giving over some assets that he already owns. Because, I don't know, my sister could want to access these things earlier, and she hasn't seen my father in years. So that might be, that's easy to forge.
Wait, you got a sister?
I got two, apparently. I got one. I have one full, not half sister, and apparently I have a stepsister. So.
Well, right, we know about.
We know Nomi.
Yeah, we don't.
But
know.
no, I haven't seen Ashrin in years.
So apparently, to learn more about you, we have to be in a high pressure situation to break one of your family out of jail. Okay, I got it. Important tip for later.
Lore drop.
Okay, well that sounds good, right? They also, the only thing that bothers guards more than confusing loud bounty hunters is legal paperwork. They hate that. They're just gonna want to get you.
We could
in
do
and out.
both at the same time.
That's true. Maybe Laphus could be your lawyer.
Legal. Laphus Prismawing Esquire.
No. It could be there for moral support or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, just a family friend that's there, because this is a difficult time having to meet with the ex-husband, to divide about assets. Laphus could be your shit-talking Yas girl to help out.
Just look over at Orgoth yeah, I suppose I could.
Orgoth, I'm giving you inspiration for shit-talking Yas girl.
Period.
I'll take it. I don't have any.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay. Are you gonna? This is.
That's a plan, but then after we have him in visitation, what the fuck do we do? Hold on. A few kiss.
Yes.
Hi, it's been a while. How is your relationship going?
We are. If we could write out on paper, we would have a prenup already written.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well, would you like to have a prenup written at some point?
Yes. Yes. I mean, we need to because we're always arguing, so we need to make sure
Yeah,
that things
okay,
are.
so you would need my hands.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, in exchange for the use of my hands for your prenup.
Yes.
You know the thing you did when I was kind of there but not there?
Yes.
Could you do that on someone else?
The problem is that was a projection of the past.
Yes.
And
The past is everywhere, Ophiuchus.
yes, but it's not like you can actually walk through walls. It's
I am on my hands and knees begging.
I can try.
Because that would make my life so much easier.
Gonna open my quantum here and have a delicious quantum.
I like that.
This is the light under it. I mean, it's good anyway, but the light.
Sparkly.
Time to get irradiated.
Yay!
Let's go. So you see I'm about to bust my dad out of jail.
I see this.
Yeah! Oh no, though, that would... I should probably show up as a lawyer and not as my mom, because then that would put the...
Oh, the heat on your mom. That's
yeah, no, I don't want that.
Right. If you're a lawyer, you can just demand all kinds of access because, no guard's going to put his job on the line on a legal issue. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. Like, remember when we did all that legal stuff back in Oncarel?
Oh.
Right? Everybody just gets out of the way as soon as you're like throwing around legal terminology.
Okay, I just need maybe half an hour to forge a few documents.
Okay, what documents are you going to forge?
The session, of assets being, land-based assets in Baisei Steel.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Including a summer house.
Okay.
That, we don't know if he's ever gonna get out of there. I know my brother was supposed to inherit that, but my brother kind of lost in the wind right now, so, we need to change some of these papers, Dad. We need your signature.
Okay.
So we can dispose of the goods because the state doesn't do shit.
Okay. Do you need to? Is your forgery kit roll? Is that something that falls under your really awesome?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
I am proficient with forgery, and if I am proficient in something, I have reliable talent.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll to see if you get any higher than your reliable talent for this. Because if you're making separate documents, you need to roll for each one.
That's just a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Okie dokie. Cast.
And I'm gonna do a few, original, last will and testament, then ownership, then transfer of ownership.
Yes. Cass gets you an Arathis seal to make it look official. It's probably the seal is probably forged, but it's
he made it himself.
He totally did. Yeah.
My jeweler baby.
Yeah. But so what was the second one? I'm sorry.
The actual deed to the property.
Got it. Okay. Make a roll.
Again.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop rolling this one. It rolled 3 threes in a row.
Nice. Okay. Nice for me.
Very weird. So dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay.
And then transfer.
Okay.
That's another dirty 20.
Okay.
But that one was with a 10 on the die.
Okay.
And I don't know, I should maybe make a few business cards.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for that. I mean, actually, don't roll for that one because that's kind of like a basic. Somebody's business card, threw it away. So yeah.
Can I have advantage on forging my sister's signature?
Yeah, you can. Yes.
I'm gonna forge her signature. She's already signed. You're only missing this. Okay, this die rolled another 3, but with the advantage, that's a 17.
Excellent.
So hold on, 27.
27. Okay.
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 So by the time you get this forgery done, it's
I'm gonna
about.
roll it again. Okay, that's just me rolling like an asshole. Okay.
It's late afternoon. Probably around 4. The party is going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I should.
You actually, at some point, you see a Crown's Guard, 2 Crown's Guard, with somebody who's just drunk off their ass in chains and taking them into the prison.
Oh, they're just gonna go into the holding cell?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so I have some fancy clothes I can wear. So if someone just takes me by a lapel, they're gonna feel an actual lapel. So
yeah. Got it. Okay.
Mask of Many Faces.
Okay. And you're gonna look like...
hawk-nosed, half-elven gentleman with, like, long dark hair in a ponytail.
Okay.
With, like, little round glasses. Little wedding band.
Is anybody going in with you?
I think I probably would.
Legal assistant.
Okay. What does Laphus look like as the legal assistant?
Well, I don't really have a disguise kit or anything like that, or mask of many faces, so the only thing that I can really change is like what I wear.
Clothes, yeah.
Because I still
You're
have
still
the
in
clothes
Tiefling. You're still kind of in Tiefling mode, right? From North's
I would have changed that.
to something else.
Like, she doesn't need that anymore.
That's true. That's true.
But like having her look like a tiefling is like less conspicuous than being a freaking dragon elf.
Correct.
In these parts.
Yeah. You just make her look like a different tiefling.
We changed the horns.
I've got a disguise kit. I could do some, if you want something.
I'm going to help you with that.
Okay.
Actually, let me.
I mean, I'm used to doing it for gladiator stuff. So
yeah, actually, let me.
Okay.
Get Laphus some war paint. We're okay. This is good. This will be fun. Okay.
That's natural 19 for 29.
Awesome. Yeah. He's just handed the kid over. You're like, you want to do it? That's great. To make her look badass.
Yeah, it does not look like Laphus at all. So.
It's like
probably wearing like what is it, like the whole button down mini skirt, kind of high heels,
pencil skirt. Yeah.
Yes, I love that. Okay.
I get like one of the books that I have that does not have like the name on the cover or anything to look like, I'm like more bookish, like a librarian basically.
Give you like a pair of fake glasses. The ones with the nose, no.
Probably wig or some shit.
A short bob wig, like blonde bob.
No, it would definitely be like one long braided ponytail or something that's just like hanging on my shoulder.
Orgoth, would you like some more paints?
Well, I mean, do you want me to do the bounty hunter thing, or what are we doing? What do you want me to do?
I could send to you once I have him upstairs.
Okay, yeah, if you need a distraction, if you need like me to draw a lot of attention to the front entrance here, just let me know and I'll do it.
Yes, okay, so the thing is, we get him to the visitation center, try to get him out. How? We don't know. But once you're distracting them, we both can walk out and be like, thank you, our business is done.
Right. How are you going to get your dad out?
Hopefully Fucus will help.
Okay.
If not, then he signs some fake papers and we have more information.
Do you want to, I could take the body out and kind of hide in the alleyway here with it, and you could use my hole. You could put your dad in my hole.
I'm gonna have to ask him for consent to put my dad in your hole.
Right. I mean, I'm just saying my hole's cleaner than your hole. Your hole is full.
Yeah, my hole is full of diseases.
Yeah, right. But mine's just got like stuff in it.
My hole is a war crime waiting to happen.
Anyway.
Put that on a t-shirt. Get to the merch shop now.
God. Okay. So
don't challenge me. I will make that shirt.
Use the hole.
Okay. Yeah. And do you have like a carpet or something that you can just roll the body into in the meantime?
I don't know. I have a chest. I could put it in a chest. There's a chest in the hole.
There's a chest in my hole. Okay, yes.
Yeah, I've got a chest in there, and I could take the stuff that's in there out of the chest, and then that's easy. And then I could put the body in the chest and then have the chest out. Sure.
Yeah.
So we'll do that quickly in the, nearby.
Okay.
Enough.
Yeah.
And I'll dump the stuff that's in the chest, which is like my bagpipes and a couple boomerangs and some clothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just stack that neatly, and then I'll take the decapitated body of the Dragonborn.
Okay.
Green Dragonborn of Emerald. Put Emerald's body in there, and then I'll get the chest out because I can lug that around pretty easily.
Okay.
And then I'll fold it back up, and I'll say, okay, the only thing that's like really, really valuable in there is I do have that chest of preservation with Voka in it. So just like,
Yeah, we don't touch that.
Yeah.
I can just tell someone to not touch anything when the guy's in there, you know.
Right. Yeah. Just tell your dad don't touch anything.
Yeah, he's not good at that, but
I mean, there's a chair in there and there's some books to read. That's fine.
Yeah.
But like, don't you can sit there. So Orgoth closes the hole back up and hands it to the north.
I'm gonna give Cass a weak fucking thumbs up.
Cass is like, I shall be a block away. Let me know.
Yeah.
If you
Are
need
you
me to
gonna break me out?
That's the plan. I'm staying out here.
Okay. Well, y'all, there's a priest who said that the sun always shines upon me, so...
Okay, are we approaching the prison? By the time you've made all these plans and all this stuff, it's like late 4 or 5 o'clock. It is starting. The moon is starting to rise. It's starting to get dark. You see,
And the party's still going.
And yes, party is still going. If they had rave music, back in those times, it'd be a giant.
They're in the fucking whatever the name is of the middle of of the town, just having a freaking
it's the Shimmer Ward is outside the Shimmer Ward. So the Shimmer
Maurice
Ward
is
is
having a time of his life.
Yeah.
Just
there's a certain elf caster who is performing for the crowd, just crowd surfing. So.
Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going, man.
You approach the front gates. You see 2 guards in front of a set of double doors, standing sort of like underneath. The entryway is kind of inset into the building, and so there's like a solid roof above, and they're sitting like sort of behind the pillars, and there's 2 doors in front of you leading to the reception area, and there's a door to the east side of the landing with 2 guards in front of a single door. And
okay, and from the plan, do I know which one is a visitation area?
Visitation area is the one to the north.
Okay. So I know where I have to show up to get
You've
there.
seen from your watching, basically like spying on the area, you saw like family members like going into the reception area and then being escorted out and into the door to the east.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the order of events that's happening here?
Well, gotta go there.
Okay.
Gotta get him upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Then gotta get Orgoth as a distraction. Then gotta get the man out and gotta get us out.
Okay. So you're going to go in first, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go to the front. That you see the 2 guards.
In my lawyer disguise. Very, I walk like someone who has a master's degree in law.
Yeah, okay.
Master of law.
And I'm going to open these doors right now so you can open. Okay. And just to make it easier, I'm going to stick a camera in there. Okay. Yeah. So you head inside. I need to zoom out. I'm not going to put any tokens in here yet until a battle breaks out or anything, but you head inside if you would like to move your tokens inside.
Yeah, I'm going to walk in like I have business here.
Right. Okay.
Which I do. Wink.
Inside this reception area, you see there's a desk in the southeast corner around. There's a door to the east, and you see a waiting area. You see about 3 or 4 other people, various you see a mom and a dad, older couple. You see 2 other people who are just kind of they seem to be waiting, and they're kind of one is on the couch, kind of patting, kind of nervously patting. You see the woman behind the counter is a Crown's Guard, young, about 18, 19 years old. She has long, straight hair, gray hair, brown eyes, and she looks up at you and says, "Welcome to Claykeep Prison. How can I help you? You do not look like you are here on a visitation."
I am here on business, which might require a visitation.
Yes. I am Private Hilda Borland.
Maître Logan Rath, LLM Esquire, and I'm gonna hand over a business card.
Okay, I'll get you to spell that later. Okay. Here, let me write that.
RATH Logan.
I'll look at it later. And your friend here. And she's writing all this information down, off the business card, into a journal.
This is Marisa Le Duc.
Amazing.
I am just kind of looking very prudish, very holier than thou to them.
Excellent. Okay.
My assistant?
Yes. So a lawyer, why are you
I am here on behalf of Miss Ashrin Dalor-Lodrath.
Okay.
To meet with her father.
Okay, I'm moving you into the thing. Laphus. Okay. Could you say that name again? I need to write this down. Lodrath. There are, in this room, there is a single solitary guard in front of the door to the, it actually, one thing about this map that I've done, that there are a lot of rooms that have, instead of doors, they have barred entrances.
Yeah, that's the windows, right?
And so those are the windows, so you can actually see through them, but you can't pass. Even though it says open, you can't pass through them until I tell you can. But there is a single guard, a large male guard there, and she's Hilda, Private Hilda, is writing stuff down. What was that name again?
Miss Ashrin Lodrath, the lore.
Yes.
Here to visit her father for matters of succession and cession of property, since Mr. Lodrath doesn't have any use of it.
I can't seem to find this name, and she's going, she has this big book, and she starts going back in time in the book, and she's moving back and back.
He was arrested roughly 20 years ago.
I think I will need to, and she calls out to the guard at the gate, and he's like, "Could you bring the book from
Insight?"
Okay. Yes. Insight. Make an insight check. Could you bring the book from the year? What year was it?
I'm gonna get the year.
Okay. And she calls out the year, and the guard at the gate does
24 on the inside.
Okay. She is basically kind of new at this and trying to get it right, but she seems to be fine. She's just young and like it's a receptionist. She's a receptionist at a prison, but she's
My heart
a
is
soldier.
hammering in my chest right now.
She the guard yells down to somebody in the corridor going off of through this the portcullis, the bars, jail bars, and you see 1 moment, and if you'd like to have a seat, so I'll be with you in a moment.
I shall stand, for I would rather not wait for too long. I would love to attend the celebration as well. Have you heard the good news?
I have good. I'm very happy for the royal family. Yes.
So you understand that this is a momentous occasion that will probably not happen again in a while.
Of course. I will. It is out of my hands, though. The records for this person are 20 years old. We need to find them. They are probably in a library somewhere. We have to get them.
Well,
if you could just be patient.
I can be patient. I cannot say the same for my client.
Make an intimidation check.
Oof. Intimidation sucks. I will use my inspiration.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 15.
Okay. She kind of looks nervous, but she's bound by law and like her duty, and also wanting to please you and the other people who are here. It will be just 1 moment. And she like pulls up the gate and goes over to the guard and kind of yells down to somebody past the jail bars, and like, please, hurry. And she goes back and starts kind of like picking at her nails, waiting. Orgoth, it's taking a long, like it's probably about 30 minutes and nothing's happened.
That's okay. Like... Orgoth's waiting.
Yeah.
He's like, you know, he knows that this could happen at any second. He's just kind of keeping an eye out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, also keeping an eye out to make sure that he doesn't see anything like a bunch of guards show up.
Right.
Guards get pulled away. So like any change that seems to be important, right? That could affect the battlefield.
Yeah. Every once in a while, during this 30 minutes time, one of the guards outside comes to the, like on the eastern wall, by the eastern door, comes over and like there's one of the family members from inside. You see this north in Laphus, and escorts somebody into this room to the east, and it is Orgoth. You can kind of like see through the door from where you're hiding, and as it opens up, and you do see what appears to be a row of desks with desks on the other side, and there's a wall between them with bars. So it's like a typical standard like visitation room for a prison, and it's a long room. There's probably about 5 stations that people can have visitation going on.
Okay, so the hole is not good.
Yeah. Okay. And they close the door, and the guard locks it behind as the family member goes inside.
And there's guards outside, right?
Yes.
Yeah, during this time, and please don't get super exact with it, he would use his ability to size all of them up.
Okay.
Right? So like which gives you that whole list of like, are they higher level or lower level, that kind of stuff. I mean, just to kind of get a feeling of like where they rank.
I mean, they seem to be. It's hard because all of it is like lower or higher, right, or equal. Yeah, because you're such high level, they're all lower, but you don't know how much lower.
Right.
I can give you insight rolls to see like how. Make an insight check to see if you can gauge their ability.
That's a 9.
They appear to know what they're doing. They station some guards outside. They're professional. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's good.
And well armored. So they have probably at least a 16 or 17 AC.
Right.
Okay. Inside, about 30 minutes later, A guard comes through the jail to the jail bars. The guard outside opens the jail bars, the door, takes a large dusty book, and like brings it over, and they lock the jail bars back. And he takes it over to the desk, and the guard goes over to Hilda and hands Hilda a handkerchief and says, "Sorry, I know this is going to trigger your allergies." And Hilda's like, "It's okay, it's okay, it's okay," and sniffs and starts going back in time. And that name again was Ivaran Lodra?
Yes. And I'm gonna give the date of incarceration as well, because I should know that as well.
You did definitely know that. That date has been ingrained in your brain for a long time.
Yes.
And she gets to a page, she kind of goes down. And the page, like, the book is dusty. But it looks like the page where it's like, there's like little a notes area. And it looks like there's fresh, not so fresh, like maybe like 4 or 5 years old fresh, next to his name.
From my passive perception, do I see exactly what it is?
It does basically say, under careful watch. Under careful watch, and there's a code word. Oh God, give me a second. There's a code word that says tears. And she says, I'm sorry, but your client won't be able to speak directly. You won't be able to speak directly to Mr. Lodrith. He is...
I require a signature. I require to be present to witness said signature.
Oh, yes. I understand that.
Do you understand the importance of this? Do you understand the importance of due process?
I do. I really... Is there a chance you can come back in the morning? My superior...
No.
One moment. And she actually gets up, goes to the gate, and the guard lets her through the gate and through the hallway. And you see her go back and step into an office to the side to the north. Let me see if I can zoom out.
They don't like when lawyers show up.
No, they do not. And you hear kind of like...
They do not.
Yeah. This, this older woman comes out with her and heads back into this thing and says, can I see... she comes out and... my name is Lieutenant Zandra.
Lieutenant, you do understand that I would not like some legal case to delay the moving of prisoners.
No, my father was a lawyer. I do understand the annoyance that lawyers can cause to everyday bureaucrats like ourselves.
And the annoyance that everyday bureaucrats can cause to us by trying to stop us from doing our job.
Can we see your credentials, please?
I will pull out a love headpass.
And she pulls out a pair of glasses, and like puts them on, tip of her nose, and starts reading. And I'm going to do some rolls for her. Okay. So what did you roll? You rolled. I'm looking at the
It
rolls.
was dirty 20s across the way.
And then the last one was
Except
27.
for the signature on the 5.
Got it. Okay.
That was like a 20.
So 17. 9. Cocked. Natural 1 on the third one. And
that was 3 files.
Okay, and the signature is...
It's a 27-ish.
23.
Ooh.
Yeah. And she looks at it and says, I do understand how necessary this is. I do question the timing of this. It is, of course, with all the celebrations. I thought that lawyers would, my father would, of course, would take any excuse to take the day off. But you are obviously a professional.
My client is a longtime acquaintance, and we have earned a mutual respect through the, say, expedient resolution of her issues with her father and of course the divorce that occurred beforehand. So you would understand that I cherish this client very much, and I would not like to see her go. And when she asks for something, I deliver.
Of course, I do understand. However,
don't worry about the celebrations; it will go on through the night.
Of course, I am not.
I could even let my hair loose for once in a while.
She's trying to laugh with you and everything. Laphus, you're being ignored, completely and utterly ignored.
That is fine by her. That is 100% fine because she's supposed to be just an assistant, not to be seen.
And like as soon as she's done with the files, like I just like hands them back to Laphus. Like,
okay.
You like smack them on top of the book.
Yeah.
And just...
Lieutenant Sandra looks at you and says, "The problem being that Mr. Nildrith is under a special sentence, and any visitation must be taken care of downstairs. I can have escorts take you to him."
And why is that? That everything is handled downstairs?
He is under a serious watch. Usually this is in the case of people who are suicidal or mad or dangerous. But I do see the signature.
Are you telling me that I need to come back with an inaptitude mandate or something like that to make sure that he can be apt to sign these papers?
There's a signature from the royal family here. It's a royal seal. I cannot bring him to the surface level. He is under lock and key in the basement.
I understand that he was arrested for theft.
Yes.
What?
I do not understand. I see this as well in the book, but I recently just started here 4 years ago. This is way before my time, but I wish I could help you, but my hands are tied. I can right now bring you escorts to see him below. There is a meeting area down below. But again, if you can't do this at this time, I understand.
It is not that I can't do this at this time, it's that I really cannot handle the underground.
And believe me, it is not a pleasant place to be. I've been there once. I toured the place upon my arrival.
Oh no, you do not have even basements. It is kind of hard to explain a phobia to someone who doesn't really understand
of course,
how irrational they can be.
However, my hands are tied.
Well, I see them rather free there, but...
If you'd like to make an insight check, you can.
Yeah.
Laphus, you can make an insight check as well.
That's a full 17.
Okay, Laphus, what'd you get?
I'm rolling too?
Yeah, if you want, you're there. Insight check. Yeah.
Okay. Plus, what's my insight? My insight's pretty high, I think. That's a 23.
Yeah, both of you. She wants to be helpful, and she doesn't want to cause problems, but apparently she's going by the rule of law, and the royal seal that's on the page that you can kind of see, like it's almost like faded, like you make an impression into the paper, and it's like faded a little bit, but her hands are tied. She wants to help. I'm sorry.
May I see these papers?
She turns the book around and shows you.
I will look at these papers with the biggest intent to reproduce shit like that later.
Make an investigation check.
Oh, that's a good roll. It's like a investigation. That's a 24.
Okay. The royal guard who signed off on this was a man named Iber. His signature, Iber Kimmer. Kinnan, sorry.
Heard of that back in the day.
Make a history check.
Might be bad. 12. I mean, 12.
He's the man who arrested your father.
Okay. And how old was he when he did that?
Probably in his 30s.
Okay, so he's not retired yet.
No. Give me a second. Also, what was the roll on the investigation total?
It was 24.
24. With the 24, you do see a little iconograph that's kind of like almost like very hidden, and it's almost like it's similar to Thieves' Cant, but you see what looks to be a little couple of pin like marks flared up, and it looks like the crown. You would definitely, if you're just glancing over it, you'd just look at a stray pin mark.
I'm going to, do the thing, like, with the little magnifying glass and all that.
Yeah. A woman of details, I see.
Well, you see, I am also very acquainted with the case at hand, and isn't it biased that the person who made the arrest is the person who signed the decree? Isn't that a matter of pride?
Kinnan, Iber Kinnan, he is the works with the Royal Guard now.
It seems a little misguided.
People take an interest in their old cases, I guess.
Or their own name.
In any case, can I arrange an escort for you downstairs?
I'm fucking terrified of it.
Laphus,
what should we expect downstairs, as I understand that there's not many visitors?
Laphus, Hilda, who got ignored again, just like you did, comes over to you and it's like, would you like a refreshment or some water?
Not from here, no.
I'm sorry. And she kind of just immediately backs up and goes back, kind of trying to blend into the background while the negotiations are happening. So
she very much has like her nose up in the air.
I'm just asking, like, what kind of checkpoints should I expect in my probable state of panic?
How do you put that in like, how's your asking? So you can remember, you have the map. I mean,
Yes, no, I'm just asking, like, what kind of security measures I'll have to go through. Be aware that I might not be at my best down there because, as I have explained.
Of course. Just to describe what you remember from seeing the map, the blueprint, there is a long corridor that leads to a room at the most eastern part of the prison that has basically it's completely enclosed by steel bars.
Yes.
And there's gates, and you can go in and you head north to get to the staircase that leads down below. There are many rooms with guards in prison, guards with crossbows who can fire through the bars and on station.
Okay. And I'm also asking, like, if I have to submit myself to anything before going down there.
I'm sorry. What are you
Like,
asking?
submit yourself to, like,
Oh, no.
some security measures?
Yes.
Like, what do I have to expect? Like, am I going to feel like a weird tingle in case something is verified?
You will need to undergo a physical search, and all weapons, spell components, any sort of harmful items must be left behind.
So nothing that could explode on me.
Correct.
I mean, nothing, no spell that I might walk past and could explode on me.
I've been told that there are no spells of security spells along the passageway, but rumor has it that there are many spells below. But I could not tell you one way or the other. No insight needed. She's basically speculating here.
Oof. Well, you know what? I might have to need this order reversed, so... You understand that it is a rather stressful situation.
Of course. If you want me to go with you, dear, I will.
It is not about the with or without. Trust me, I will dishonor myself if I go down there.
I'm sorry. I wish I could help you. I would be with you every step of the way. I understand how stressful this is. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, with the sending stone, I just need to like think it, and it'll go into.
Yeah, I think you just have to kind of like with the sending the Favoured Few party line. You basically just have to kind of like touch it.
All right. So she's going to basically like kind of pretend like she's adjusting herself, and she's gonna touch it, and in North, in your mind, you're just gonna say, I could go down there. I know a way how I can get down there, even with magical things on me, if you need.
The answer is, I'm just afraid that my disguise is gonna bust.
She kind of gives like a out loud, because she can't reply back real quick. She's just gonna give like a quiet little like of like a little clearing of the throat of like acknowledging that.
Yes.
And she's going to like take a little bit of a step back from what's going on, just look over at North. Should we reconvene for your sake? Would you like to go outside and take a moment?
I would appreciate a breather.
Please excuse.
The mere thought of going.
I know. You've tried very hard to
overcome trauma. Yes, this is what the therapist says.
The guard at the jail bars is just kind of like shaking his head, like this is like the most ridiculous bullshit I've had to deal with all day, but
excuse me, sir, my deception score.
yeah, but he's just like.
This is a hottie potty bitch.
Yeah, basically. Lieutenant Xandra, however, is very caring and is like, I will be here in the morning if you wish to return.
Please.
May I? And she comes around the counter, and she's like, I know phobias. I understand. My brother was scared of bats and was bitten by a bat as a child. And then
he became Batman.
He became a warbat.
And she goes in for a hug. Like, she's kind of like, may I comfort you? I can see the panic attack happening.
I'm going to just take her hands instead and just like,
okay.
To breathe with me, please.
Of course. And she does deep breathing. She actually starts doing this like kind of like 1.
Okay,
2.
7 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. She's doing like the whole ritual kind of thing and breathing with you. Do you feel better?
A little, thanks to you. I shall probably attempt to be back tomorrow morning. Sleep on it. Gather myself and attempt again. This is very important, and I would not want to
completely understand. This
disappoint.
Yes. Legal matters are no joking. Not a joking
Your
matter.
father was a lawyer, right?
Yes. I do understand. He has yelled at many a quote-unquote a bitch before.
I mean, technically he was the bitch for someone else.
Perhaps, if there's anything I can do, please ask me tomorrow. I shall be here.
Thank you. I'm going to just gather myself.
Okay.
Put my chin up.
Okay.
Just puff up a bit.
Okay.
Gather my papers.
You notice that they take the dusty book, pass it back to the guard who passes it through the gate, and they take it back to the library.
I'm just going to keep it on hand.
Of course. We know where it is now.
I'm gonna head back.
Okay.
Yeah, immediately turn my heel and walk away.
Okay.
And just wait until, like, we're out of sight before...
Okay.
Fuck. Bitch.
And you're away and safe.
Okay, no, that...
And Orgoth is out here somewhere
With a body.
Yeah.
with the body.
In a chest. With contact to oxygen.
Yeah, with a chest, body in a chest.
I'm gonna give him his whole bag.
Wait, so what did you get down there? What happened?
There were some complications. Norstad has very high security. They have to go through things to get rid of
Yes, we're
magical
gonna
items.
have to, craft a little tonight, my dear.
Okay. Okay.
I assume
And
he's
Orgoth-
listening somewhere.
Is Cass listening somewhere?
Yes. Sorry. I was doing something. Okay.
Just looking around like...
Cass steps up and says, "So you're not arrested? That's a good sign."
So I'm not arrested? They don't arrest lawyers. They're gonna be in deep shit if they do. I'm gonna present myself.
So how'd it go?
Badly. Well, not badly. We're still free on the streets, so that's good. However, they're not letting him visit upstairs. They need the visits to be downstairs. So that kind of puts a damper on the whole thing. However, we're gonna have some crafting to do, my love.
What kind of crafting?
Reversing a royal order and making the seal. I have had a good look at the file.
Let's do our best.
Yep, let's do our best.
Let me writing something down. Keep role play amongst yourselves. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm sorry it didn't pan out. I'm sorry I dragged you in there for nothing. I'm sorry to my dad that he's not out.
Yeah, it'll happen pretty soon. We just have to finagle our way through, I'm sure. And I'm sure Orgoth would enjoy using his Wolf the Bounty Hunter at some point.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Actually, I might even have a better disguise. But yeah, I'm ready to go in. Whatever you need, North, I'm here to support you in this. If you make the call that it wasn't the exact right time, you have a really good sense of that stuff.
I had to fake
You
a
don't have
panic
to
attack to get out
apologize.
of there without...
Causing suspicion, yeah.
Okay, well whatever you need. You know that I'm going to do it.
I am creating a very complex lawyer of a character.
Yeah, will you send me your lawyer name so I can put it
Yes,
in the
I
recap
will.
for next time? Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So where do you go from
Of a
here?
man.
So it's like night. The party. You actually look over the Shimmer Ward and fireworks. So,
They're gonna be partying until morning, and everyone's gonna be hungover. So probably tomorrow morning is also a good time.
where would you like to rest for the evening?
Another place.
Yep.
I think because I don't really need to rest at the moment. I think my plan, especially since North is gonna be busy, I'm gonna go to different places where there's parties.
Got it.
And
Okay.
I'm basically going to go from like bar to bar, buying everybody. Like if there's like a huge amount of guards,
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna go around and buy like 5 rounds for everybody.
Oh my god, that's
Oh, girly
amazing.
pop.
That's
To
amazing.
get more people to drink, specifically the guards.
Yeah, take an inspiration for that. That's brilliant. I love that. Yeah.
Are you still in the assistant clothes?
I would probably dress down, like maybe I don't know. Assistant is now letting loose.
Spotted dancing on a table. Oh my god.
I'm gonna get rid of like I don't know, 100 gold or something.
Got
like
it.
that.
You're gonna spend a lot to kind of like you probably like get drinks for like maybe like a good 150 guards because the guards are everywhere. They are covered up. They are trying to keep a rowdy crowd from getting into the Shimmer Ward. This is all kind of on the outside the main wall of the Shimmer Ward. They don't let anybody into the main area around the castle, but they are drunk, very drunk.
Also, North, you're gonna if you would have let me go down there, I'm gonna tell you what would have happened.
Oh no.
Well, let's call it there for the evening.
Happen.
We'll let you like listen to like Laphus's plan. So,
I mean, I was just gonna say, like, if you would have wanted, I could have gone down there, and I could still put like things inside of like my stomach cavity, basically. If you needed anything to go in there.
Oh god.
yeah, Laphus is a
And-
reborn. Yep.
And if they question it and they needed to like, I don't know, strip me down, I was gonna have like the rope of entanglement, basically Shibari style, on me.
Oh god. They're just like, oh.
It'd just be like, yeah, no, this lady's freaky. This lady is freaky.
Distractions all over the place.
Exactly. Exactly.
Let's keep that in our back pocket.
Amazing.
Add a bit of leather for next time.
Yes.
There you go for next time.
God.
I spent
They
hours.
just start like patting her down and like pull out a paddle.
Yeah. Like, what is this? No. Okay. I spent hours doing this prison complex, so I'll just keep adding to it until.
Adding to it. Get rid of stuff.
Well, I haven't put any I haven't like populated it yet, so I have like drawn the light borders so you can't see like into the next room or whatever. So, but great game, everyone, today. It's a happy 2026, making Jaime have some heart palpitations tonight.
They're gonna kill me this month.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna turn 35. I'm gonna be dead before.
Well, this is definitely like, because this is like a big, like huge, like this is your plot line. This is your
my
lore.
big moment, but
this
it's
is your big
terrifying.
moment.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that.
Anything else we need to talk about?
No.
Okay, let's go around and do a wrap up.
Hey everybody, this is Bill Roper. You can find me at Bill Freaking Roper on the internets. If you have been here hanging out with us while we play live on Twitch, we appreciate you so much for being part of our weekly mayhem. If you are listening on your streaming service of your choice or checking us out on the VOD, thank you for being a part of this. You are the reason that helps drive us to convene every week, other than the fact that we love each other and love playing together. It is just fun doing this. So thank you for being a part of our community.
Hey everybody, Jaiden. I was playing Laphus, and I was being a little eepy today. Besides that, like, good 2026. Yeah, 2026.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, and I hope you guys have a good start. Because so far, I've known several people who have bad starts, but you know what? Get the bad out of the way. Get the bad out of the way.
Yep.
Just out of the way.
Yep.
Hey everyone, this is Jaime. I've been playing North Yadrin Roguelike. I would like to have a refund in 2026 because it sucks so far. I started the year by busting my back on some stairs outside. Yeah.
Like Peter Griffin style, like.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And I was lying down in the exact same position after.
I hope you're feeling better.
Dead Peter Griffin. So that was my start 2026. Let's just hope for better times.
Yep.
In the next few months, because holy shit, y'all, I feel like we're paying for some bad karma for somewhere.
No, God. Okay.
Anyways, see you next week. Love you guys.
And my name is Ron Murphy. You can find me on the socials at Ron88Keys. Please follow us on Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok at Cerberus Studios. Please give us a follow or subscribe on our Twitch channel. Few and Far Between is a production of Cerberus Studios. Please check out our other shows like Severed Sons and other side quests on Twitch. The Turkey Time second episode finally just came out because I was having hard drive problems, but it's up now, so you can listen to that 2-part episode now. Links are in our bio and our show notes. May your problems be few and far between. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.